What's up, guys? My name's Tyler. Welcome to another edition of the Lawn Review. Today we're talking about chainsaws. All right, so looking at the Stihl MS251C, this guide bar length, or they recommend you use an 18-inch guide bar. So that's pretty good. Not too small, not too big. It can probably handle most jobs. If you're getting into the commercial space, you might need it a 20-inch or 24. I mean, some of them are like several feet long. So, but for around the house, typically in most small jobs, this 18-incher will get the job done. I mean, 18 inches is pretty long. Power type, this one's obviously gas, which I'm partial to. Alex likes electric because he's a big wussy, but I like gas. If I can use it, I will use gas. I think there's no replacing gas power. Maybe in a few years, once they continue to advance batteries, the output power will be comparable to gas, but I don't think that they're there yet. Engine power on this one, it's about 45 cc, so it's pretty low on the spectrum. I think anywhere from 30 to 110s. 110s, you're cutting down the Amazon rainforest at that point. But 45 absolutely gets the job done. I've helped some neighbors with some jobs. Never had a problem with it. I mean, for me, what I've seen is one of the most important things is keeping the chain sharp. So if not, you're kind of pissing in the wind. You got to keep a sharp chain, and 45 cc's is plenty for me. Safety features, like I said previously, this one's got a cool kick button feature about it. So any jostling this way or this way cuts off automatically. A couple other things that I like about this chainsaw, it has like that anti-vibe technology. So if I'm cutting down, and like one time I almost cut a tree down on my neighbor's house, and I was out there for like 12 hours trying to clean it up before they got home. It was pretty bad, honestly. But I used this thing for like 12 hours straight, and my forearms would have been absolutely shot had I not had this. Again, it's like the blower that I showed last time. Same sort of deal. There's a spring in here that, it vibrates. I don't really know the mechanism behind it, but I can just tell you it saved my hands and arms. That's pretty much it in terms of cool features. There are a couple things about this blower chainsaw that I dislike. Number one, sometimes it can be hard to get started cold. Like I'll probably have to pull it like 20 or 30 times, and maybe that's user error, but when it's cold, it takes a lot to get this thing started. Another thing is inside of here, there's like a little gear that engages the chain, and I feel like it's just like maybe a centimeter or two too short. So sometimes this chain will kick off of the little spinning mechanism that actually powers the chain inside of here. Another thing is the tensioner up right here. If you can see the plus and minus, to like increase the tension on the chain, you push forward like this, but where it is, for some reason it gets super gunky, and I feel like I end up having to kind of take this whole covering off to change the tension. But it's a Stihl product. It's amazing. I'm gonna have it for a decade and it'll be fine. So you gotta take the good with the bad sometimes. Would I recommend this chainsaw? Yes. If you don't have a lot of big trees though, probably not. But chainsaws, like I said, are the coolest mom or dad tool you could have. I think not much beats it. It's pretty expensive though. It runs about $400 depending on where you get it. I got mine at Ace, the helpful place. So I don't really know who all carries Stihl yet. I know you can get it online a lot of different places, but I got mine at Ace, so I love it. There's a good warranty on it. I can't remember what it is. I'll put it down in the chat below. Yeah, if you liked what you saw, make sure you subscribe, like, follow. We got a funny Instagram, and yeah, we'll see you next time.